Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today we get to do 2 loads. 2 of them. We run back to Dubuque today, and then we head to Grimes. Had a little conversation there about how things are. That's all the more I'm going to say. And yeah, stay tuned for some trucking. Good morning, everybody. We are in Dubuque. It is Wednesday. I didn't record on Tuesday. Tuesday we did just a load to West Burlington. But today we're back in Dubuque. The good thing about today is that we were able to pick up this trailer yesterday. So it's 9:09 right now. So we're gonna get back during the 11 o'clock hour, which means we have time to do another load if he's got something for me. Checking on my fuel. I don't think I've used very much. I looked into my tank. I wasn't checking my fuel mileage with the van. I wasn't. I didn't want to know. To be honest, just didn't want to know. But I am 100% confident that I am getting really, really good fuel economy compared to that. I mean, obviously I knew it would. Skateboard, less rolling resistance, seemingly, less air drag, empty on the way home. Thank you. Going consistently 63 now as a max speed, so I know I'm sipping fuel. Some of you guys were wondering if the truck's doing better. No, it's really not. It's not doing any better. It's just what I'm doing right now is nicer on the truck. Terrible, but it's still running choppy, and my Jake brake is weird. There's a Valley truck right there. Josh just commented on one of my videos, my last one, which is from 2 days ago, saying he knew right where I was. Yep, I see a lot of Valley trucks up here. Anyway, we're gonna pop down back to the yard. I have some theories as to what's going on with the truck. I'm just now just getting to 10,000 miles on my oil change, and okay, this may sound funny, but my Jake brake started acting up, and my chug-a-lug-lug, I don't know what you want to call it, some of my issues, I think, started happening right after I purchased this Donaldson filter that's on here. I don't remember if I changed it the day I got it or if I waited to the weekend. So I don't know if it's a coincidence or not. And I have to go back and look at a video. But I don't have a oil temp gauge on this truck. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sort of spewing random thoughts as they come into my brain, so I probably shouldn't do it that way, huh? There we go. This morning we came, wow, that was quick. We came over just straight across 20. We went across 160th, no, it's 130th. Anyway, we took 65 up to Waterloo, and then we came across 20. This trip we're going to be taking problems as he is, especially with the inspection thing. When I'm running my dry van on the spot market, I run into that every day. Phone calls that I make every day. I'm gonna say it that way because some days I do loads with brokers that I know, and it's fine. The next day I can call on 3 or 4 loads and all the same story. We can't work with you. You don't have enough inspections. We need trucking companies that have at least 3 trucks. These are all things that I hear on a regular basis. And so I'm telling you that part of the reason why I'm here right now at Menards is because I'm making a push to try to find something permanent, more permanent, that I can do that is not spot market. I don't know if it's going to work out or not, but that's what my brain is doing. That's what I'm trying to do. Menards is just an easy step because I already have a relationship. You know, I'm already set up with them. I'm already ready to go. I didn't have to do anything to hook up back up to their trailer. They already have my insurance. All that stuff is already taken care of. It was an easy switch. And so now I'm trying to decide what I want to do next. I don't think spot market is going to, unless there's some drastic changes, I don't think I'm going to make the consistent money that I want to the way I've been doing it. Even when seed comes around, you guys know I like running seed. Even when seed comes back around, I don't think that it's going to work the way that I want it to. I still don't think that I'm going to make more per mile running seed than I am right now with Menards. I don't think I'm going to. And I gave it a year. I thought the market was going to get better. It did not. I'm going to admit that I'm wrong. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to admit that I was wrong. And we're going to try to figure out. Sort of why I haven't been gung-ho on doing videos is because I'm just sort of I'm not trying to make people feel sorry for me. I just have been feeling down. And when you feel down a little bit, it sucks the life out of the extra things that you want to do. Like, I don't feel like doing anything. That's what I feel like. But I need to motivate myself enough to make phone calls that I don't want to make is where I am right now. I'm not being a crybaby. I'm telling you, like, I'm being frank and open. I don't like making phone calls. When I make phone calls, I have to psych myself up to do it because I don't like talking to people, which is amazing that I'm talking to you right now, but nobody's talking back, so, right? I do not like talking to people. I am so much of an introvert, it's not funny. It's a very bad thing. But I'll get on kicks where I switched from that for a day. And that's when big things happen. But until I can make that switch in my brain, I feel, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. This is so random. I don't even know if you can hear me because I'm driving and my camera's way up in the front of the truck. So maybe you've heard none of this. Maybe you can relate if you can hear this. But that's where I'm at. That's where I'm floating around in. I look back on when I started my business in the first place. It was one of those kicks where all of a sudden I wasn't afraid guys ever heard of him? Hotshot Trucking. The video that I'm talking about no longer exists. Why? I don't know. Well, he did, his format for recording videos was a lot different at that point. He didn't show his face at all. All those videos from the beginning are gone. But he laid out step by step what you have to do to start your own trucking company. And I grabbed a pen and paper and I wrote it all down, and then I did it. Yeah, I don't know if I still have that notebook, but maybe I share that sometime. Anyway, or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe you guys don't want it. You guys see me struggling. Like, I don't want to be like him. But that's how I started my trucking company. It was just like, I wrote it all down. I'm like, okay, this is what I need to do, and I just did it all. And that entailed a lot of phone calls. Anyway, that was all to say, once I can finally get myself motivated to make some phone calls, we'll make some changes. The phone calls that I need to make a phone call to my local co-op transportation guy. I guess that's really, if I step back and really look at what I want to do, I want to be pulling a hopper. That's what I want to do. And I need to have a conversation with somebody who is actually knows, you know. There's a couple of you guys who have actually ran for this co-op and said that you have done pretty well. I want to talk to the actual person who's in charge at this company and see if they can keep somebody like me busy. This present moment, probably not, but in a week or two, harvest is starting right now. I mean, look to your right and left right now. Although some of this is chopped for silage. Because we're in milk country right now. Anyway, I need to have that conversation, and I need to call the guy I bought this truck from, who said he had an extra hopper that he was willing to let me use. I need to make that phone call. That phone call I don't want to make because I'm afraid I'm going to tell him that all the woes of this truck. I don't think that's very ethical. So I'm afraid he's going to ask me how the truck's doing, and I'm going to tell him. Because I'm not going to lie. So I'm telling you I'm a coward, and I'm going to get over it eventually. And hopefully some things change. That's what I'm saying. For now, I'm going to enjoy the fact that I don't have to worry about the load board and just pull these skateboards around. Hey, suppose I'm still technically on property, so I probably shouldn't be recording, but you're straight ahead of me. I doubt anybody is going to complain. Hey, I'm going to sneak out right after this guy if he can keep going. Because I know they stay open for a little while. Oh, no, he's going to stop. Oh, he's stopping anyway. Oh, goodness. Huh. Alright. Someone bringing him a lunch or something? Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Now I gotta wait for this to come down. I would have had plenty of time. So that's annoying. But I'm glad he got a lunch. I ain't gonna attempt to make it through now. If you're wondering, we're back in Marshalltown. We made it back safe and sound. Come on, go down. Oh, I could have made it. We're going to Grimes next. There we go. I gotta press the button. I left my scan-in card in my Freightliner. So I get to press the button every time. Which is not really a big deal. The only time it's really a problem is if I wanted to come in and pick up my trailer early, which is set up to run ACH rather than a paper check, because this is delayed significantly right now and I need the money. So he's going to send me an email with a, oh, I forgot to, I always do that. Forget to reconnect my ELD when I leave. Okay. Now we're good. I need the money. So I don't know how much sooner it is. How much quicker it comes through, but helps with my insurance renewal coming up. Okay, that's really annoying. Thanks for passing me and then turning immediately, slowing me way down. Gotta love it. People don't use their brains, or they're just extremely selfish. One of the two. Yeah, my insurance renewal is on the 10th of October. So I'm getting, I get so many phone calls right now. It's driving you nuts. Everything's spam. They won't want to give me a quote. My insurance is working on a renewal quote. Haven't heard anything back yet. They emailed me on Friday asking for 4 quarters of IFTA report, which is pretty normal. They want to know how many miles I drive, radius I drive, you know, that sort of thing. So my radius is going to be more, probably. after they see that. Hopefully not too much more. And hopefully they don't jack up my rate. Hopefully we find out soon. What I'm thinking about with the WEX thing is how they're going to pay me if I get it set up. I don't know the time frame. I really would hope it would be same week. I don't know how much faster it is, but right now, if I did paper check, I explained this in the last video, but it would be Friday is the end of the cycle. They send out the checks the following Friday, so I would get up into the next week. Which, I mean, normally that's not the end of the world, but in the situation I'm in right now, I would like to have the money a whole lot sooner than that. So, anyway, this is going to be mostly a talking video today because, well, it's warm outside, and I started late on my videoing, and I don't know. What we're doing right now is we're going to go to Quick Start, we're going to fill up, and we're going to get lunch, and then we're going to deliver our load over to Grimes, get it off our back, take the trailer back, and go home. Or maybe we'll go straight home, I don't know. That just depends on the timing of it all. But I'm going to leave you here, and we'll see you in a little bit. No other trucks in here. That's always good for me. Yep.
You know where you're going?
Yep.
All right.
Thank you. Alright, we're in. And, oh, it got really dark really quick. And, it downpoured on me. This is the load. Nothing real exciting. Gotta love this stuff. Plastic and straps, like this kind of straps that I'm talking about. Flop around all the time. Anyway, let's get this unloaded. That's all she wrote on this load. It is 157. Man, that was good. I got here 133. It's probably 135. That's what I got here. So 25 minutes, we'll say. Less than. That's pretty good. If I just went straight home right now, potential spam 319-214. Look at that. Most likely more insurance they're trying to sell me. Most likely. I think I'm actually just going to go outside the store and go inside the store. That was confusing. Out of the yard, park the truck, go inside the store, and use the restroom. You think I can keep you right there while I go out the gate? I don't know that I can. Let's find out. It's raining again. Flashers on. You stay right there, guys. Don't you move. That right there. Trailer's coming around a little bit. Ba-da-da-da. Bum, 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 bum. Da-da-da-da. I have the song Until Then stuck in my head. You guys know it? Until then, with joy I'll carry on until the day my eyes behold the city, until the day God calls me home. That's all you get. I don't normally sing on here, man. Oh, he's just gonna let me through. Look at that. Look at that. What a man. Oh no! Are you okay? Just stay right there for a second. We'll get out the gate and then I'll pick you back up. Alright. Whew. You okay? Did you survive? Oh, you didn't make it. Alright. We're gonna come up here and we're gonna scoot just a little over into the parking spaces so that I'm out of the way. We're gonna take a quick rest. Oh, it's the end of another good day. Today was a good day. Only bummer is I don't have a trailer underneath that I'm underneath right now. So I will have to wait until 7 tomorrow morning. I'm assuming he'll have something for me, but he also might not, because those guys that are doing harvest might be getting rained out. So they might be back at it. So they're just gonna wait and find out. Wait and find out. watching today, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys letting me